the recovery. Once again, the cross. They could shoot, and it's in!
That guy Fran who cuts inside and gets a shot past the goalkeeper. Wonderful work from Fran.
Pass over the right side. The shot and the goal. Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a brand new match of the United Premier Soccer League Premier Division Spring Season. Tonight we bring you a match from the Oregon Conference in between Forest Grove Soccer Club and Deportivo Rose City. And we bring you one of the best games of the weekend. Today, here, either Forest Grove or Deportivo Rose City will take the top of the Oregon Conference. And both teams have already played yesterday. Both teams have won yesterday. Forest Grove against Inter PDX and Deportivo Rose City against Vancouver Victory. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. We are broadcasting live on the YouTube channel of the United Premier Soccer League and the YouTube channel of Deportivo Rose City. Welcome, and let's hope to have a wonderful match here today. We already have the lineups ready. We have everything for you guys to watch and enjoy this game as you should. The Oregon Conference, as of now, is really packed with good teams. Remember, we have 10 teams in the Oregon Conference, and only the top 4 will go to the playoffs. Right now, Rose City is at the top with 12 points, 4 victories in a row for the team coached by Danny Miranda, while Forest Grove is in the 3rd position with 10 points. Earlier today, Cascadia United was playing against Westside Metros. They are also right there at the top with 10 points in the 2nd position. They were winning 1-0 last time I checked. Most likely they are going to win their game. So either Forest Grove will be at the top alongside Cascadia United, or Deportivo Rose City will be the lone leader. The teams are getting ready to step into the field alongside the officials. So with the help of our director, Luciana Echeverri, let's go over the lineups for today's game. Starting with the home team, Forest Grove Soccer Club, coached by Diego Gaspar. The starting goalkeeper will be number 99, Patrick O'Brien. Number 12, Mason Pine. 9, Damian Palomino. 33, Kills Waring. 24, John Cavlish. Number 6 for Abe Hale. 8 for Nick Lozano. 10, Joshua Chang. Number 5 for Elijah Edelman. Number 22 for Jonathan Gaspar. And number 11 for Zachary Velasco. That's the starting lineup of Forest Grove. Here we have the substitutes: Adrian Villalpando, Juan Gudiño, Liam Urbina, Brian Rodriguez, Giovanni Adaya, Brian Nasseri, Mona Alvarez, Abraham Alvarez, Kaimi Victor, and Ali Cadot. Ali Cadote, number 30. And now we'll go with the starting lineup of Deportivo Rose City. Coached by Daniel Miranda, today the starting goalkeeper will be number 1, Joshua Mesa, number 5, Luis Huicho Gonzalez, 23 for Richard Stewart, number 14 for Oswaldo Pacheco, Jorge Moreira, number 4, 13 Jose Pepe Rojas, number 16 for Kevin Montaño, 66 for Sergio Tinoco, number 3 for Ernesto Charol Reyes, 15 for Cody Cornejo, and their number 9, the top goal scorer of the team, Andrew Martinez. That's Deportivo Rose City for you folks. Waiting for their time on the bench, we have Giovanni Lopez, we have Ruben Lopez, Alex Salazar, Fernando Sanchez, Isaac Rangel, and Chino. Those are the substitutes that Danny Miranda has in case he has to make any substitution. The players from Forest Grove are wearing dark blue jersey. We think Deportivo Rose City most likely is going to wear their pink one. And in just a few moments, the game will start. Deportivo Rose City, the first team from the Pacific Northwest to reach the national quarterfinals of the UPSL back in fall of 2022. They reached the national quarterfinals for a second time in spring of 2025. And in the fall season of last year, Bellevue Athletic from the Washington Conference became the second team from the Pacific Northwest to reach that instance. The teams are getting ready to step into the field. So in just a few minutes, in just a few seconds, the game will properly start. Alongside the starting lineup of Deportivo Rose City, here we have the teams. stepping into the field alongside the officials. There you have it. Number 11, Velasco, leading the way for Forest Grove. Andrew Martinez, the top goal scorer, the captain for Deportivo Rose City for today. There you have it, folks. There you have the team ready for today's game. And what a game it will be. Deportivo Rose City winning their last 4 games. Forest Grove undefeated in the last 3 with 2 victories and 1 tie. Please rise for the national anthem. That was the national anthem of the United States here at Lincoln Park Stadium. Now the usual greeting in between the teams and the officials, and the game will start. Andrew Martinez, the captain of Deportivo Rose City, is a really interesting player to follow around. He has scored 6 goals, the 6 goals that he scored this season in the last 3 games. Not only that, he has played for the youth team of Chivas de Guadalajara, has played for Warner Pacific University, and has also had a stint with Mineros. Both teams getting ready for some last words of encouragement before the start of the game. Forest Grove, just between the starting members, while Deportivo Rose City goes back to the bench to hear Danny Miranda. It's a really huge game, especially knowing that we're halfway done with the regular season of the Oregon Conference. Each team will play 10 games. This is the 6th one for both. And right now a victory is crucial, trying to clinch to the top 4. Deportivo Rose City as well knows that right now it's up to them. If they win every single game they have left, they'll win the regular season. There goes the team of Rose City, while Forest Grove still gets ready. We talk about Andrew with 6 goals. In Forest Grove, we have to talk about Ali Cadote, number 30, who right now is at the bench, but he's the top goal scorer of the team with 4 goals scored so far in the season. He has scored in the last 3 games, yesterday against Inter PDX, against Valle Verde, and in the tie against BFC Lightning. Joshua Mesa goes to his goal, while the defensive line of Rose City gets ready. Rose City will play with 4 defenders, 5 midfielders, and 1 lone striker, Andrew Martinez. Andrew in front of the ball, waiting for the whistle. That's the whistle, and the game is on. Forest Grove against Deportivo Rose City. And just in case, here we have the standings of the Oregon Conference so far. Rose City at the top with those 12 points. Cascadia United, Forest Grove Soccer Club, and Valle Verde, all of them with 10. Valle Verde with 1 more game than Cascadia and Forest Grove. Both teams fight for the ball. The recovery from Richard Stewart. Stewart tries to play along the line, hoping to reach Tinoco, Chiqui Tinoco, or Andrew Martinez. The pressure from Andrew. They play back with O'Brien. Patrick clears it away before Andrew gets to the ball. It's a throw-in for number 4, Jorge Luis Moreira. the player from Paraguay, in charge of it. The ball towards the center, searching for Montaño. Montaño goes with Charol. The clearance from Forest Grove. And Rose City plays it all the way back with the goalkeeper, Joshua Mesa. Joshua with Oswaldo Pacheco. Oswaldo back to the goalkeeper. Over the right side, Richard Stewart. The player born in Vancouver, going up the left with Huicho Gonzalez. Luis. Huicho turns around. Short pass to Pepe Rojas. Back to Huicho. Back to the center backs. First Pacheco, then Richard Stewart. And here we have some of the latest results of the Oregon Conference. The victory from Forest Grove against Inter PTX. The victory from Rose City against Vancouver Victory. Also the victory from Valle Verde against Salem Panthers. O'Brien with the ball placing short. The pressure from Martinez, Charol Reyes, and over there Tinoco as well. Forest Grove is able to keep the ball. Huge run here. Long pass over the right side. Huicho Gonzalez will have to close it. They search for Abe, number 6. Good circulation of the ball. That's number 22, Jonathan Gaspar. Over the left side, number 24 awaits the ball, John Cavlish. But instead, Forest Grove decides to play over the right side. That last pass didn't work out. But still, Forest Grove keeps the ball. It doesn't go out. They search for number 11, Velasco. Here comes Cavlish searching for Velasco. Velasco with an over-the-head kick. The recovery from Stewart. Stewart searches for Martinez. Good control by Andrew. Andrew tried to play back with Tinoco. It's a throw-in for Rose City at the start of the match. First 3 minutes. Rose City and Forest Grove tying 0-0. The service from Moreira to Pepe Rojas. Stewart towards Huicho Gonzalez. Pacheco. Oswaldo goes forward. Huicho Gonzalez yet again. Good work with Cody. Another throw-in for Huicho Gonzalez. Luis Huicho Gonzalez, who has played for St. John's in the UPSL. Montaño searching for Jorge Luis Moreira. Martinez. Andrew turns around. He goes down, but the ref doesn't blow the whistle. Reyes, now the ref blows the whistle. Free kick for Deportivo Rose City in a great position. Who will be in charge of the free kick? Charol Reyes. I think it's going to be Charol. It's going to be number 3. The ref blows the whistle. Here comes the free kick. There's the service. And now Rose City gets ready to pressure after the ball went out. Goal kick. Played over the right side. Another long pass. Oswaldo Pacheco with the goalkeeper, Josh Mesa. Mesa over the left towards Micho. Good control by Gonzalez. They search for Pepe Rojas. Good pass. There, recovery. And here comes Forest Grove. Velasco towards the center. Over the right side. Searching the spot for a cross. There goes the service. Stewart with the header. Huicho Gonzalez. want to play it faster. Back to Stewart. Long pass from Stewart, trying to reach Tinoco or Martinez. Andrew. Chiqui Tinoco. Tinoco with Cody. Played back with Montaño. Montaño searches for Chiqui Tinoco. The clearance, the recovery. Tinoco. Moreira. With Chiqui Tinoco. Back to Jorge Luis. Forest Groves recovers the ball. Be careful with this pressure. Tinoco. Tinoco towards Cody. Wicho Gonzalez. Moreira. Back to Stewart. Stewart goes forward. They search for Moreira, but Jorge Luis is not there. Throw in. The pass from Velasco to number 5. Good recovery. And there goes Tinoco. Andrew, the ref, says there was a foul. So it's going to be a free kick for Forest Grove. Still 0-0 in 7 minutes. The recovery from Wicho Gonzalez. Cody. Cody Cornejo goes down. It's the ball for Rose City. Played back with Richard Stewart. Oswaldo Pacheco. Rose City moving the ball. Going forward. Gonzalez. Jorge Luis Moreira. Here comes Stewart. Stewart with Chiqui Tinoco. Tinoco towards the center, searching for Montaño. Back with Pacheco. Pacheco with Gonzalez. Wicho with Stewart. The former player of Clark College with the ball. They try to play quick with Moreira. Moreira towards Andrew. That's Charol Reyes to Andrew Martinez, the goalkeeper, Patrick O'Brien. Recovering the ball and playing quickly over the left. Number 6. Abe is open for the ball. He receives it. Abe plays along the line. He plays it back with Velasco. Velasco towards the center. They try to pass the ball back to Velasco. The recovery with Richard Stewart. Deportivo Rose City is the team that has scored the most amount of goals so far in the Oregon Conference, with 20 goals in 5 games. And they are among the best defense in the conference, with just 4 goals conceded in 5 games. Only Cascadia United has a better defense with 3 goals conceded. The pressure from Tinoco against Velasco. Abe plays quickly, back to number 22, back to Abe. Abe with the shot off target. One of the first few shots of the game. It's a goal kick for Josh Mesa and for Rose City. Moreira. They play back with Pacheco. Pacheco towards Gonzalez. Mesa. Josh with Stewart. Richard goes forward. Tinoco. Back to Jorge Luis Moreira, the former player from Portland Timbers, towards the center. The ball is recovered by number 22, Jonathan Gaspar. Both teams battling for the ball. The ref blows the whistle. stops the attack. It's going to be a free kick for Forest Grove. Josh will be in charge of the free kick. There goes the service, searching for a header. Velasco towards the center, trying to turn around and shoot back to Velasco. Number 11 with the shot, it got blocked. It's going to be a throw-in for Forest Grove Soccer Club. Back to Velasco. Velasco with the cross, the goalkeeper Mesa. And after that, the clearance from Pepe Rojas. Huicho González alongside Cody Cornejo. Luis. Luis has to play back. They go with Richard. Stewart with Jorge Luis, the pressure from Velasco. Back towards Pacheco, be careful with this one. The pressure. The cross towards the center. And the clearance from Oswaldo Pacheco. The bench from Rose City is not pleased by how much Rose City has been risking in that last line of defense. Mesa with the control. Tinoco is asking for a quick pass, but instead they play in short with Stewart. Richard going with Andrew Martinez. A long pass from Montaño searching for Cody, but Cody Cornejo is not there. Forest Grove with a throw-in. Abe couldn't control it. Jorge Luis Moreira with the ball. Moreira plays in short. Over the left side, Luis Huicho González. Cody Cornejo. Another recovery from Forest Grove. They still keep going for the first goal of the match. Richard Stewart tries to stop him, but it's a pass back to the goalkeeper. Meresa Joshua with the clearance. A lot of risk from Rose City. Abe enters the box, and it's a penalty kick. Penalty kick for Forest Grove, ladies and gentlemen. In the last couple of minutes, Forest Grove made things really difficult for Rose City. And Pacheco cuts. Abe coming in a penalty. And now giving the chance for Forest Grove to take the lead. Gaspar will be the one in charge. Jonathan Gaspar against Joshua Mesa. The young goalkeeper of Rose City, who has already accomplished 2 clean sheets in the season. The ref warning Joshua not to step over the line, to keep at least 1 foot on it. And now it's time. The ref blows the whistle. Gaspar against Mesa. Gaspar shoots and scores. That's the first one of the game. Jonathan Gaspar scoring the first goal for Forest Grove in 15 minutes. Forest Grove Soccer Club is winning 1-0 against Deportivo Rose City, and they are going to the top of the Oregon Conference. It was a good execution. Mesa went to his left, but the shot went the other way. Forest Grove is winning by 1. And so far, Rose City hasn't been able to properly shoot towards the goal of Patrick O'Brien. It's the first goal of the season for Gaspar. And the game continues with Richard Stewart. Oswaldo Pacheco, who unfortunately committed the penalty. He plays with Stewart. Richard searches for Tinoco. Cheeky against number 24. Good defense by John Kevlish. Kevlish back to the goalkeeper O'Brien. Patrick with the clearance. Is not going to be an easy match for Rose City. That's a great ball over the right side. Huicho Gonzalez has to run and try to stop it. There goes Luis. Good tackle, but the player continues. The pass back. There goes the cross, the header by Richard Stewart. Huicho Gonzalez is going to make it. No, he's not. Throw in for Forest Grove. Good pressure by Chiqui Tinoco. Pacheco and Huicho Gonzalez. Good pressure right there. Their recovery. And now Rose City for the counterattack. They search for Andrew Martinez. It's a good ball. Here comes Andrew Martinez with the opportunity. The goalkeeper Patrick O'Brien alongside the defender recovering the ball. It was a great ball for Martinez, but Andrew couldn't score. The ball towards Velasco. Good interception by Jorge Luis Moreira, but Jorge Luis couldn't recover. Throw in for Forest Grove. Velasco. Velasco continues. Towards number 5. The recovery, Moreira towards the center. Stewart. Right now, Forest Grove controls the midfield. Rose City hasn't created that much. Now, after that failed pass, Rose City recovers the ball with a throw-in. Chiqui Tinoco has the ball, but I think Jorge Luis Moreira, Jorge Luis will play the throw-in. Moreira towards Andrew. The clearance from Forest Grove yet again. Another throw-in for Rose City. Back to Stewart. Stewart with Pacheco. Oswaldo with Huicho Gonzalez. Luis with Andrew. Andrew protects the ball, turns around, and passes the ball to Cody Cornejo. Cornejo back with Andrew. Martinez turning around, leaving the ball with Cody. Cody Cornejo till the last line. The defense from Forest Grove is going to be a throw-in for Rose City. Gonzalez ready to play. They go with Andrew. Martinez back with Huicho. Gonzalez back to Richard Stewart. Good ball going forward. Over the right side with Moreira. The ball towards the center. Tinoco. Andrew trying to turn around and score. Good recovery here. But an even better recovery from Forest Grove. The ball over the right side. Huicho Gonzalez and Pacheco going after the ball, trying to stop this attack. They play back with Gaspar, the player responsible for the only goal of the match so far. A quick back and forth. Number 6, Abe, over the right side again. Offside position. Free kick for Rose City. From the bench of Forest Grove, they're telling their players to take a breather, to not rush it. Both teams are rightfully exhausted since they are playing their second match in the weekend. Huicho with Pacheco. Pacheco with a long pass to Cody Cornejo. Good control by Cody, who plays it back. Once again, Cody. Cornejo goes down. It's a free kick for Rose City. One thing to say about Forest Grove so far, they are playing a really good match, defensively speaking. Rose City hasn't been able to create a solid opportunity, with the exception of that long ball to Andrew. But let's see if they're able to keep it up. Moreira. Jorge Luis, the player from Villarrica, towards the center. That was a handball. The ref blows the whistle, yeah. It's a free kick for Rose City. Jorge Luis tells Kevin that he will be in charge of it. Andrew Martinez and Richard Stewart go towards the far post. Here comes the service. Patrick O'Brien lets the ball go out, and it's in! Rose City played a wonderful free kick, an amazing set piece. And they reached the equalizer. I wasn't able to see which player was the one who made the tap in, but we're back to square one. Here's the replay. Andrew Martinez towards the center. It's hard to say. Let's watch it again, just to be sure. It's not an own goal. Andrew plays it back towards the center. I'm not too sure. It's difficult to say from the distance, but it was a huge mistake from Patrick O'Brien, the goalkeeper. And it was really good work by Andrew, who went all the way and played it back. Rose City was able to equalize the game in their first good opportunity. Forest Grove, with this goal, has conceded in every single match they played in this season so far. At least one goal in each and every game. The ball towards number 24. That's a foul. Free kick for Rose City. Short pass from Stewart to Jorge Luis Moreira. Another long pass, searching for Martinez or Cody. Good control by Cody. It was Charol Reyes who controlled it, but the assistant referee said there was a handball. Free kick for Forest Grove Soccer Club. Now, it's time for Rose City to seize the moment and try to make the comeback. Another long ball towards the backs of the defenders. Josh Mesa recovering the ball. Good decision and a quick pass to Oswaldo Pacheco. Oswaldo with Huicho. Back to Pacheco. Oswaldo searches for Tinoco or for Moreira. Back to Moreira. Jorge Luis with the header. Kevin with Andrew. That's a good ball. Charol Reyes. Back to Pepe Rojas. Pepe Rojas with Huicho Gonzalez. Luis with Andrew. Martinez tries to play back with Huicho. Martinez goes towards the center of the box. The goalkeeper, Patrick O'Brien, recovering the ball for Forest Grove. In 25 minutes, Forest Grove Soccer Club and Deportivo Rose City are tying 1-1. Forest Grove took the lead with Gaspar, scoring from a penalty kick. And after that, with a great set piece, Rose City was able to equalize it. Montaño with good dribbling skills passes the ball over the left with Cody Cornejo. Cody waits for Huicho and decides to go forward. Now he plays with Luis. Good interception, Gonzalez with the pressure. Tinoco with Martinez. Andrew, back over the left side. Pepe Rojas with Huicho Gonzalez. The cross towards Martinez. Let's see what happens here. The goalkeeper, Patrick O'Brien, goes down, grabs the ball, and stops the attack. It's going to be a difficult match for both teams right now. This time, it's quite fair. The pressure from Reyes alongside Tinoco. They are asking for a handball, but the ref doesn't blow the whistle. Here comes Stewart, keeping the ball in the field. Richard, good dribbling skills by Stewart. The pressure by number 5, but the ball goes forward. Tinoco towards Andrew. Martinez tried to play quick with Charol Reyes, but couldn't do so. Now it's time for a counterattack for Forest Grove. It's a ball for Forest Grove. It's a free kick for the home team. Abe argues with the ref for a yellow card, and John Cavlish will be in charge of this free kick for Forest Grove. Back to number 33, that's Kills Waring. Kills plays it back, the recovery from Forest Grove, the pass over the right side. They keep it in. Huicho Gonzalez tries to block it. Good ball, back to Abe. There goes the cross. Moreira back to the goalkeeper, Josh Mesa. And Josh plays quickly. It's a counter-attack for Rose City. Towards the center, towards Andrew. It got intercepted, it got recovered. Josh plays in short. They play back with Chang. Abe is quite open, but instead Chang plays with Velasco. A great ball. Joshua Mesa clears it away. Good call by the goalkeeper. It was an amazing pass to the winger. The recovery from Stewart. Richard tries to play with Tinoco. Chiqui, good work by Chiqui Tinoco. Rose City with the pressure, and they win the throw-in. The ref tells Rose City to play the throw-in once again. Moreira with Pepe Rojas with Huicho Gonzalez. Almost half an hour of the first half. Forest Grove and Rose City tying 1-1. The ball towards the center. Good build-up. Charol Reyes missed that pass. Patrick O'Brien, the goalkeeper from Forest Grove, recovers the ball and tries to play with Velasco. The header from Moreira leaves the ball for Nick. All the way back with the goalkeeper. All the way back with Joshua Mesa. Mesa with Pacheco. Montaño is asking for a pass. Stewart. Richard with a long pass to Cody Cornejo. Huicho Gonzalez is going to run for it, but he doesn't make it. Forest Grove keeps the ball in. Huicho Gonzalez. Good effort by Huicho. Great work by Luis. Here comes number 5. Luis needs to pass the ball. The ball comes and goes, and now it finally goes out. Throw in for Rose City. It's quite difficult for Rose City to find an opening on that side of the defense of Forest Grove. The home team recovers the ball and gets ready to play forward. Good interception by Rose City. The pressure from Tinoco and Martinez. Chiqui goes up to the ball. That's number 6. That's Abe. Abe continues. Good work. Over the left side. Joshua Chang over the right side. Good header. Great work right there by Richard Stewart, who saw the pass coming. Throwing for Forest Grove. 14 minutes before halftime. Joshua Chang. Josh plays with Kavlish. Kavlish plays it back. Once again, Forest Grove attacking over the right side. Good ball. There goes the cross. There was a deflection. Yeah, it's a corner kick. The first corner kick of the match. Corner kick for Forest Grove, trying to get back the lead and back the first position of the Oregon Conference. Here comes the service. Most players go towards the far post, but it goes towards the first one. Headed away by Rose City. Throw in for the home team. Huicho Gonzalez. Rojas. Tinoco. Tinoco waits for Jorge Luis. Moreira back to Chiqui. Tinoco. Once again. Chiqui leads the attack. He has to play back. Charol Reyes wide open on the right side. First they go with Stewart. Now Charol Reyes. The former pro from Atlante, trying to pass the ball to Tinoco. Abe got in the way, throwing for Rose City. Reyes. Charol with Andrew. Martinez plays it back. The recovery for Forest Grove. Good pressure by Andrew. Here comes Chiqui Tinoco. Tinoco could shoot. He passes the ball to Cody. Cornejo. Over the right side, good ball to Reyes. Charol. Reyes with the cross towards Andrew. Martinez. Martinez doesn't find an opening. That's why he plays back. Gonzalez with the shot, and the goalkeeper, Patrick O'Brien, makes the save. Forest Grove has a really good and organized defense. It's hard and difficult for Rose City to break through it. And that's a great ball for Velasco. Velasco against Mesa. Joshua Mesa arrives to the ball first. Another good call by the goalkeeper. It's really important for a goalkeeper to make these type of decisions. Otherwise, Velasco had a great opportunity for Forest Grove. They play back. It's not a good pass from Kevin Montaño. The recovery for Forest Grove. At full speed, Cody Cornejo. Good intervention by the midfielder. The pass to Huicho Gonzalez. And that's Kevin Montaño. Pepe Rojas. Pepe over the right side. That's a good ball. Chiqui Tinoco. Once again, number 66. Good work by Chiqui. There goes Sergio. This time, Chiqui couldn't surpass the defender. Throw-in for Rose City. Tinoco has played for Mayas, for Real Zamora, and for Allense. Huicho Gonzalez with Cody Cornejo. Cornejo trying to find a spot to make a cross here. There goes Cody with the shot. It was a cross to Andrew Martinez. It's a corner kick for Rose City.
Nick, you gotta drop a little bit more.
And here comes the service towards the first post. Patrick O'Brien punches the ball away, and now he grabs it. They playing short. Velasco. Velasco receives a foul. Yes. Jorge Luis Moreira helps Velasco back up. Free kick for Forest Grove. Josh plays in short with Gaspar. Back to Patrick O'Brien. Over the right side. The pressure from Cody. Charol Reyes is also there for Rose City. Patrick O'Brien clears the ball towards the midfield. Ave. The pass. Going forward with Andrew Martinez. Andrew goes back. Over the left side, Huicho Gonzalez. Luis with Cody. Once again, over that specific side, Forest Grove has been unmovable. Free kick for Rose City. Let's see if they play in short. Yeah, usually from positions like that, Rose City plays it in short. Over the right side, towards Stewart. Richard. Good dribbling skills, good advance by Richard. He tried to play with Chiqui Tinoco, the recovery from Forest Grove, and now Richard tries to apply a high pressure. He has to return to his usual spot as a center back. Cavlish with Gaspar. Abe, number 6. Chang. The pressure from Tinoco. Chang plays it back. The goalkeeper can't grab the ball. O'Brien over the right side. Forest Grove back to their goalkeeper, Patrick O'Brien. Martinez and Reyes applying pressure. Good recovery here by Huicho Gonzalez. Luis tries to go with Andrew. The interception and the recovery for Forest Grove. Huicho Gonzalez with another good header. The header from Pacheco didn't clear the ball away. Forest Grove still has the ball. Huicho Gonzalez with the pressure, the ball towards the center of the field. The recovery and the chance for Richard Stewart to go forward. Charol Reyes tried to play back with Richard, couldn't do so, but still the ball goes for Rose City. Over the right side, Tinoco. Here comes Chiqui. Sergio, good dribbling skills. Tinoco goes forward. Now goes back with Reyes. Good tackle. Over the left side, Huicho Gonzalez. Good dribbling skills by Luis. Huicho continues. Here comes Gonzalez. He goes down, and it's a foul. It's going to be a penalty kick for Rose City. It was impressive how Huicho charged in. Nobody was able to stop it. There was a contact. And the ref didn't hesitate it. Just like he didn't hesitate to giving a penalty to Forest Grove. Now, who will be in charge? Yesterday, Rose City had a penalty, and Charol Reyes took care of it. But today we have Tinoco and Andrew Martinez as well. Right now, the ref is trying to calm things down between the players of Rose City and Forest Grove before the PK. Let's see which player from Rose City will... it's not a penalty. Ladies and gentlemen, sorry, it's my bad. The ref went towards the center. I was sure it was a penalty. It's a free kick just outside of the box. This one's on me. This one's on me. Six players of Forest Grove in between the ball and the goal of Patrick O'Brien. It might not be a penalty, but it's a really good position for a free kick. The ref blows the whistle. Here comes the shot. But it's not a good execution. It's a goal kick for Patrick O'Brien. It's a goal kick for Forest Grove. Here at Lincoln Park, Forest Grove Soccer Club and Rose City are still tying 1-1. Two more minutes before the end of the regular time. The ball from Patrick O'Brien ends up as a good pass for Forest Grove. Huicho Gonzalez playing a solid match over the left side. The cross towards Velasco. Jorge Luis Moreira with the header. Velasco saves the ball from going out. Nick with the cross. Stewart with a deflection. And after that, a long pass for Andrew Martinez. Andrew. Martinez, the captain, keeps the ball and plays it towards the center. Pepe Rojas doesn't make it in time. That's number 6. That's Abe. Abe towards the center. Good defensive work by Richard Stewart. Another recovery. And a pass going forward with Chiqui Tinoco. Tinoco quickly plays with Andrew. Martinez has a lot of space. Here comes Andrew. Martinez towards Reyes. Charol with the shot. And the goalkeeper, Patrick O'Brien. Abe with a great control. There's no foul here, so the game continues. Rose City with the ball. Moreira. Jorge Luis lost the ball against Velasco. Velasco with the cross towards number 5. It's not a great control, but the ball is still in. Moreira blocked the cross. The recovery for Rose City. And a long pass towards Andrew Martinez. Kills has to play it back with O'Brien. Good pass to the goalkeeper. Back to Patrick. And O'Brien just clears it away. Good call. Pepe Rojas with the recovery. Pepe with Kevin. The former player from Cruz Azul plays the ball with Cody Cornejo. It's the last one. That's what they're shouting. Cody. Cody with Huicho. Gonzalez over the right side. Tinoco. Chiqui. Charol Reyes. Reyes is not able to turn around, but here comes the help. The chance to play the ball over the left side. Cornejo with the cross towards the far post. The header from Tinoco. The rebound. Andrew Martinez is not able to head towards the goal. And Patrick O'Brien makes the save. Rose City had a difficult start. It wasn't an easy beginning. But As the minutes went by, Rose City improved. They were able to reach the equalizer, and it's fair right now that the game is tied. Nevertheless, Forest Grove tries to take back the lead. Stewart, return over the right side. Tinoco is not able to control it, and the ref ends the first half. After 46 minutes, Forest Grove Soccer Club and Deportivo Rose City are tying 1-1. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go over a little break, and we'll be right back with the halftime highlights. But before that, thank you for being on the other side of this broadcast. Thank you for watching the game live on the YouTube channel of the United Premier Soccer League and the YouTube channel of Rose City. Without you on the other side, this broadcast wouldn't be possible. So thank you, and also thanks to Better Media for producing this broadcast. Today we have the direction of Luciana Echeverri and the assistance of both Jorge Gentile and Heidi Molina. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going over a little break here at Lincoln Park Stadium. Forest Grove Soccer Club and Deportivo Rose City are tying 1-1. We'll be right back. For Martin, Nico Coletti with the recovery. Once again the cross, they could shoot, and it's in!
That guy Fran, he cuts inside and gets a shot past the goalkeeper. Wonderful one from Fran.
Over the right side, the shot and the goal. We are back, ladies and gentlemen, here at Lincoln Park Stadium at halftime. Forest Grove Soccer Club and Deportivo Rose City are tying 1-1 in this match of the UPSL Premier Division Spring Season Conference, Oregon Conference. And right now, I have to say that this tie is quite fair. Forest Grove started better than Deportivo Rose City, but along the game, Rose City started getting better, and that's why they reached the equalizer. Here we have the halftime highlights, how the game started. And we're going to see the cross from Velasco towards Edelman, who couldn't quite connect it. After this, a good run of the right side from Abe, number 6, and the execution from number 22, Gaspar, scoring the first goal of the game for Forest Grove. But after that, we didn't saw that much from Forest Grove. Rose City was able to reach the equalizer after this great free kick from Moreira. The ball all the way back to Andrew Martinez, who played it towards the center, and they made the tap-in. After that, this cross with the goalkeeper Patrick O'Brien going down, recovering it. Over the left side, Huicho Gonzalez, one of my favorite players of the game so far, trying to score. This cross to Chiquitinoco. They put it back towards the box, and Martinez couldn't quite connect it. Not a lot more. Forest Grove really has some interesting players. They have solid defenders. It hasn't been easy for Rose City to break through those lines. And Rose City has been lacking on the offensive side of the game. They haven't been creating as many opportunities as they are used to. But here we have to say that they also made substitutions to the starting 11. Same way for Forest Grove, since they are playing their second game of the weekend. They played yesterday, and now some of the players who played yesterday are not here today, like Chuy Patiño, Geyo Uribe, Timur Shivice, just to name a few. And I imagine it's the same way for Forest Grove. Some of their players are not in the starting 11 and most likely are not in the game at all. The substitutes are warming up, getting ready for their chance. Well, head coach Danny Miranda is trying to find a way to take the lead, to make the comeback, and to stay on top of the Oregon Conference. It's a really interesting season so far, with 7 teams fighting for the top 4 spots. We have Rose City and Forest Grove right there alongside Cascadia United. And fighting along them, we have BFC Lightning, we have Colima, we have Valle Verde, and we have Inter PDX. All of those teams fighting, struggling to be in the playoffs, to be in the nationals of the UPSL, a place that Deportivo Rose City knows quite well since they reached the national quarterfinals twice. Slowly, some players are approaching. Over there, Gaspar, number 22, getting ready to return. And we'll have to see how things go in this second half. Forest Grove has more substitutes, if needed, than Rose City. Rose City only has like 4. And it's going to be interesting how that pays off in the game. After today, after this game, Forest Grove will not play until the 23rd of May, in 2 weeks. An away game against Colima, another huge game for the team coached by Diego Gaspar. On the other hand, Deportivo Rose City will play again next Saturday, May 16, away match against Inter PDX. After that, Deportivo Rose City will have to face off against Colima. And it all be ending against BFC Lightning. Here we have the next games. Well, Westside Metros and Cascadia United were playing earlier today. Westside Metros was losing against Cascadia United. Most likely the game has already ended because it started 1 hour earlier. Here we have Forest Grove, Deportivo Rose City. And thinking into the future, the game we were mentioning, Inter PDX against Rose City. Valle Verde in their second season in the UPSL going strong against Vancouver Colima. It's going to be a really interesting game to see how Valle Verde, the team from Eugene, defends themselves. Cascadia United against Vancouver Victory, a game that at least on paper, seems winnable for Cascadia United. The same way goes for BFC Lightning against Westside Metros. And then in 2 weeks, we're going to have Westside Metros against Valle Verde. And so the list goes on. Remember, after today, only 4 games remain for the end of the regular season. Silent Panthers hasn't been that good. They lost against Valle Verde 5-0 yesterday. And so, as we wait for the teams to return, the refs just blew the whistle. And slowly but surely, here they are, making their way back into the field. So, for the second half, we're going to have Forest Grove on the left side of your screen and Rose City on the right side of your screen. Forest Grove ready. We're just waiting for Rose City. The players from Forest Grove, just like they did before the start of the first half, gather around and listen to the words of the captain. Remember, if Forest Grove wins today, they'll be at the top of the Oregon Conference, alongside Cascadia United. If Rose City wins, they'll be the lone leaders of this conference.
Brian, you might have to defend a little bit more.
Edelman in front of the ball, the ref blows the whistle, and the second half is on. Rose City against Forest Grove Soccer Club, and that first pass didn't work quite well. Well, let me rephrase it, because it might have actually worked. Right now, I imagine Forest Grove gives the ball to Rose City, and now they're applying the high pressure. It's an interesting tactic. Let's see if it works out. It works out for them, at least at the beginning. Now Forest Grove plays it back, all the way back with the goalkeeper. Patrick O'Brien sending it forward towards Abe, number 6. They try to play with Edelman, and that's the goalkeeper, Joshua Mesa. Joshua with Pacheco. Over the left side, Huicho Gonzalez. Luis struggles. He's able to keep the goal. Great effort, but he loses in the end. Here comes the cross towards the center. The clearance by Richard Stewart. Solid performance from Richard so far. They play back with Palomino, number 9. Palomino plays it back. Playing with the ball, number 33, Waring. Kills with the ball. Over the right side, Palomino. They play with him. Palomino with the ball. Playing it short with Joshua Chang. Rose City gets in the way, not allowing Forest Grove to go forward. Another long ball towards the right side. Huicho Gonzalez tries to stop the attack. Oswaldo Pacheco sends it away. It's going to be a throw-in. Just like in the start of the first half, Forest Grove tries to score, and they are putting Rose City in an uncomfortable position. That's number 6, Abe. The pressure from Andrew Martinez helping out. The recovery from Andrew. He tried to place in short with Tinoco. Throwing for Rose City. Rose City recovers the ball. Rose City had a busy weekend as well last week. They went to Washington. They played the Copa Cinco de Mayo, organized by Liga Latina, and they won it for their second time. Back-to-back champions of the Copa Cinco de Mayo. Back to Patrick O'Brien. Patrick placing short. Palomino. Here comes number 9. Long ball from Palomino. The header from Stewart. The recovery from Gaspar. Once again, Stewart. That's a foul from Ricky. Stewart goes down. First 3 minutes of the second half. Forest Grove and Rose City tying 1-1. And a yellow card. I suspect it goes to Richard Stewart for the foul. It's the first yellow card in the game. Now the ref blows the whistle. He gives the order. And Forest Grove placing short. Be careful with the pressure. Good work by Rose City. They play with Andrew. There's no foul. Andrew is all alone. Andrew against 5 defenders. Martinez protects it. He plays it back. The recovery from Forest Grove. And it's a foul from the player from Rose City. Another free kick for the home team. Another free kick for the team coached by Diego Gaspar. Good recovery by Huicho Gonzalez. After the header, the recovery for Forest Grove. It's a good chance for Rose City. With a little bit of luck, they go forward. But now they lose it. Over the right side, Moreira trying to recover the ball. Good effort, good recovery, no foul. Moreira towards the center. Rose City takes a lot of risk. They lose the ball. Sometimes they get lucky, just like now. Free kick for Rose City. Huicho Gonzalez wide open on the left. Pacheco plays with Huicho. Gonzalez. Pacheco searching for Chiquitinoco. Good header by Waring. Moreira. Moreira with Andrew. Martinez searches for Tinoco. That's a good pass. Chiquitinoco. Back to Jorge Luis Moreira. Jorge Luis placing short. Pacheco. Gonzalez towards Martinez. The clearance, and now a long ball from Forest Grove that ends up with the goalkeeper Josh Mesa. Kevin Montaño open over here on the left. They play with Kevin. Kevin, he tried to play with Huicho Gonzalez, which couldn't control it. Palomino will play a throw-in for Forest Grove. It's number 12. Advantage rule. Edelman. The header by Pacheco, the recovery and the clearance from Huicho Gonzalez. Good recovery. There's no foul here from Chiquitinoco. Free kick for Rose City. Pacheco back to the goalkeeper, back to the Deportivo. Richard Stewart. Stewart with a long pass towards Andrew Martinez, but no one is there. It's going to be an easy recovery for the goalkeeper, Patrick O'Brien. O'Brien with kills over the right side with Palomino. Back to the goalkeeper, O'Brien. He plays in short over the right side. Keeping the ball, that's number 8, Lozano. Chang in short with Gaspar, the player who scored the only goal for Forest Grove so far. Gaspar keeps the ball, tries to go forward. The pressure from Jorge Luis Moreira doesn't work. The shot is blocked and there's no handball. Stewart plays in short. Forest Grove with another good recovery. The ball towards number 8, Lozano. Nicolas Lozano with the ball. Good recovery, solid work from Huicho Gonzalez. Pepe Rojas. Back to the goalkeeper, Joshua Mesa. Oswaldo Pacheco. Charol Reyes is open for a pass. Pacheco instead decides to play in short. They go back with him, and over the left side, Huicho Gonzalez. Huicho, long pass to Chiquitinoco. Palomino with the clearance, throw in for Rose City. There's going to be a substitution. Jose Pepe Rojas is being subbed out. Let's see which player is going to be subbed in. It's number 6, Ruben Lopez. I really liked Ruben Lopez in the first game I watched against Colima. And here he comes, number 6. Ruben Lopez searching for somebody over the right side. The ball is recovered by Forest Grove. Good recovery, good pressure. Moreira. Huicho Gonzalez wide open on the left side. There goes the ball. Good work here. Over the left side, Chiquitinoco. But he doesn't make it in time. It's a goal kick for Patrick O'Brien. First 10 minutes of the second half. Rose City and Forest Grove are still tying 1-1. Patrick O'Brien will not be playing in short. There goes the ball towards midfield. When Lopez tries to recover it, couldn't do so. That's Lozano, number 8. Lozano plays with Gaspar. Over here, the pressure from Lopez. All the way back with the goalkeeper, Patrick O'Brien. Charol Reyes is the one applying the pressure. The player from Felipe Carrillo Puerto is not able to recover it. Palomino trying to play with somebody. He plays with Abe, number 6. The pressure from Ruben Lopez. Back to the goalkeeper. O'Brien. Andrew Martinez, Tinoco. Number 12 over here. Good header and the recovery from Tinoco. Tinoco with Andrew. Martinez back with Chiqui. Sergio. Tinoco with the pass. Corner kick. Corner kick for Rose City. Another thing that I should say about Ruben Lopez is that it was his birthday this week. He turned 25. Here comes the cross towards the far post. The header back to Andrew. It's in! Amazing work. It wasn't Andrew, the one who made the tap in. It could have been Oswaldo Pacheco, but I'm not too sure as to which player secured it. Let's watch the replay closely. A great service towards the far post. I think it was Oswaldo Pacheco, but I'm not too sure. I can't be I can't be sure. I can 100% secure it. It hasn't been the perfect game from Rose City. But with 2 set pieces, they've been able to turn the game around. Substitution in Forest Grove. Lozano is being subbed out. Here comes number 30, the player I was talking about at the start of the match, the top goal scorer of the team, Ali Cadotti. This time they try to score, and Joshua Mesa makes the save. They try to surprise the young goalkeeper, but he's not easily surprised. Over the right side, Stewart. Richard with Jorge Luis Moreira. Jorge Luis Moreira towards the center. That's a good pass. Over the left side, they try to play with Tinoco. Sergio. Tinoco could play with Huicho, but instead he goes towards the center. Huicho over the right side now. The pass from Reyes to Moreira. Jorge Luis saves the ball. They cross towards the far post. It's far too long, but Huicho is going to make it, and he could play back with Montaño. Huicho with Kevin. Montaño with another cross. Andrew controls it. He tries to turn around, but the goalkeeper, Patrick O'Brien, grabs the ball before that. And so Patrick plays quickly, but the ref warns Charol. Free kick for Forest Grove Soccer Club, who right now are down 2-1 in the scoreboard. And now the ref warning both Charola and Andrew. "15 minutes of the second half. Rose City scored again. They made a comeback. And right now, they're at the top of the Oregon Conference.
You're like, I'm done with that.
There goes the ball from O'Brien, trying to reach. Foul from Forest Grove. Free kick for Rose City.
Hey, we'll take a sub here, Chris. Chris, sub.
Pacheco.
Hey, Chris, on the next one, please.
Kevin Montaño back to Josh Mesa. The goalkeeper, Joshua, trying to play with Andrew Martinez. The header from Andrew. Kills, leaves the ball for the goalkeeper, O'Brien. And Rose City allows Forest Grove to take a breather. Another long ball from Patrick. Over the left side with Velasco. Velasco tries to play back. Over the right side, they search for Ali. The header from Huicho. That's a good ball towards Andrew. Martinez leaves it for Charol. Tinoco. Tinoco with Jorge Luis Moreira. Moreira with the cross. Andrew Martinez with the pressure. The clearance doesn't work out. The recovery. And now Rose City tries to make a cross. Patrick O'Brien with a good catch. Once again, the pressure from Rose City trying to recover the ball. Good work right there. They play in short with Tinoco. Huicho. Gonzalez. The pass from Lopez. Going back with Kevin. Montaño with Jorge Luis Moreira. They cross towards Andrew. Charol Reyes, who was in an offside position, tried to play with Andrew. Free kick for Forest Grove. Another substitution in Forest Grove Soccer Club. Here comes number 4 to the field, Juan Gudiño. Long ball from the goalkeeper O'Brien, the header from Jorge Luis Moreira. The ball went out. The ball went out, throwing for Forest Grove. Forest already played. They go back to the goalkeeper. O'Brien. Gudiño touching his first ball. Over the right side, good ball for number 12. Ali is wide open for a pass. Instead, they try to reach for Velasco. But that ball goes out. And the goalkeeper, Joshua Mesa, will play a goal kick. Almost 20 minutes of the second half, and Rose City is winning just by 1. They are winning for the 5th time in a row. And they are staying at the top of the Oregon Conference.
Josh. John. You're in the 6 now, John. Energy, Kylie.
The ref telling Josh to already play the goal kick. All of the players go towards the midfield. Tinoco couldn't control it. And here comes the cross. Good interception by Huicho Gonzalez. Back to Pacheco. Pacheco with Mesa. Mesa with Oswaldo. Andrew Martinez open for a pass. First we go with Huicho. Gonzalez with Martinez. Martinez is being pressured. He's in a tough spot. He loses the ball. Huicho with the tackle. Forest Grove keeps the ball with Alicadote. The pass over the right side. Here comes the cross. Good coverage. Good blockage by Oswaldo Pacheco. And Forest Grove plays short. They play it quickly. Here comes Forest Grove trying to break through the defense of Deportivo Rose City. The cross. And the clearance from Richard Stewart. Gaspar telling Ali to take the shot. There goes the throw-in. Another clearance from Rose City, not wanting any danger near Josh Mesa. Pressure from Ruel Lopez trying to recover the ball. Good recovery from Rose City. It could be an interesting counterattack if they play quick. Reyes is telling his teammates to try and go with him, to play with him. Right now, for the second half, Charol has stayed as the lonely striker, and Andrew Martinez became a left wing for Rose City. The recovery from Huicho. A quick throw-in from Forest Grove. Montaño with the pressure. Kevin couldn't recover it. Ruben Lopez is also there. Over the right side. Good recovery from Rose City yet again. They play back with Ricky Stewart. Jorge Luis Moreira. Long ball. It's a good one. It's a great one. There goes Charol Reyes alongside Andrew Martinez. Back. Good dribbling skills by Ricky Stewart, who plays along the line. The cross. Coutinho with the chest and the clearance from Forest Grove. Now, Rose City needs to return, needs to regroup. Substitution. Forest Grove playing quick. Only 21 minutes remaining. They search for Edelman, Joshua Mesa. Josh waits a little bit of time. And he plays with Jorge Luis Moreira. They play over the left, searching for Montaño. Kevin. Huicho Gonzalez. Here comes Ruiz. Towards the center. Lopez receives the foul. Free kick for Rose City. Oswaldo Pacheco. Oswaldo with Richard Stewart. Good recovery from Forest Grove again. But the ref blows the whistle and stops it just before Forest Grove can start a counter-attack. Free kick for Rose City. With 20 minutes remaining, Rose City is winning just by 1. And they are staying at the top of the Oregon Conference. Huicho is wide open on the left. Instead, long pass over the right side. The service back to the box. The shot! And so close. It could have been the third one. Goal kick for O'Brien and for Forest Grove Soccer Club. Before the goal kick, the assistant referee raised the flag. So, not a goal kick, a free kick for Forest Grove. The ball towards Cadote. Ali with a great header to Edelman. Huicho Gonzalez with the clearance, although it's not perfect. Rose City completes it with a header. Over the left side, Forest Grove tries to put the ball into the box. They are not able to do so. And now it goes out. It's a throw-in for Forest Grove, nevertheless. The ref changes his mind. At first, he said it was for Forest Grove, but now it's a throw-in for Rose City. Once again, good pressure by Forest Grove. They put the ball into the box. Joshua Mesa comes out. And he has to clear it away. He grabs it before that. A bit risky, but good catch. Pacheco is open on the left. It's a bad pass from Stewart. One of the few times he makes a mistake. Free kick for Forest Grove Soccer Club. And so Forest Grove Soccer Club prepares to play a free kick in an interesting position. A really good position to make a cross towards the far post. Not a great one to try and score from there, but It wouldn't be the first time. The ref blows the whistle. Here comes the service towards the far post. It goes out. Goal kick for the Mesa. Goal kick for Rose City. Long pass towards Charol Reyes. Gudinho. First, and now good pressure from behind. Another good recovery. Foul against Kevin Montaño. Free kick for Rose City. So far in today's game and yesterday's game, I have to say Kevin Montaño has shown solid performances. Good games from him. He plays in a crucial position in the field. Yellow card. Here's the replay of the foul. One of the few yellow cards the ref has shown in the game. The first one in Forest Grove. The ref blows the whistle. Here comes the service. The ball towards the left, play towards the center. The shot open. Wide. And it's a goal kick for Forest Grove Soccer Club with just 15 minutes left on the clock plus some injury time. Forest Grove knows there's not a lot of time left. Gudinho plays with O'Brien. O'Brien plays in short. They try to advance with quick passes, with quick connections. That's a good ball. Going forward. They headed by Huicho. Huicho goes down. Free kick for Rose City. The assistant referee has called the main ref. Is he going to change the decision? Is he going to show a card here? No. So yeah, we keep it that way. Free kick for Rose City. Long ball from Pacheco.
Chris, right here. Chris.
Counter attack now for Forest Grove. The cross towards Alicadote. The recovery. And the ball to Andrew Martinez. Here comes Andrew. Andrew cuts to the center. Plays with Charol. Charol back to Andrew. Martinez protecting the ball now. He's all alone. That's why he waits. Over here, helping out, Kevin Montaño. Kevin back with Andrew. Another good pass. In the center, Charol Reyes awaits. Let's see. Montaño. Kevin back to Oswaldo Pacheco. Oswaldo towards Jorge Luis Moreira. Now Jorge has the ball. Charol and Chiquitinoco. Over the right side. They play it back. Over here, Huicho Gonzalez. Montaño. Luis plays it back. Kevin is going to go back with Oswaldo Pacheco. Oswaldo Pacheco with the goalkeeper Joshua Mesa. Mesa with Richard Stewart. Stewart tries to play along the line, but there's nobody there. Rose City wants to keep the ball, wants to keep the possession of it, knowing full well that there's no way Forest Grove can score if Rose City has the ball. Udinio. Number 4, searching for Alicadote. Luis Huicho Gonzalez with another good interception. Montaño. Back to Luis. Luis could play with Tinoco. Instead, he turns around. Robert Lopez with Montaño. Kevin. Kevin searching for Tinoco or Charol Reyes. The clearance from Forest Grove, and they have space over the left. The recovery from Montaño. Kevin once again with Charol Reyes. Charol takes a breather, plays the ball with Andrew. Martinez. Here comes Andrew. He could play back with Chiqui. Andrew turns around. He plays with Reyes. Forest Grove clears it away. Here comes Moreira. Back to Charol. Reyes. Reyes waits for Moreira. Back to Jorge. Forest Grove understood the play, and now they recovered. Going for the counterattack, going for the equalizer. It's a good start. It's a good run. Good work, good defensive work by Richie Stewart. Rose City plays it back. There's more space over the left. They are asking for Huicho Gonzalez. Advantage rule. Forest Grove for the equalizer. Pacheco and Stewart waiting. Stewart with the recovery. Ricky Stewart keeps the ball and plays along the line. The ref stops the game because the player from Forest Grove is still down on the ground. And also the assistant referee. Here's the replay of the last situation. The ref, with a good eye, decided to keep the game going because Forest Grove could have scored. A red card. It's going to be a drop ball for Rose City because they were in possession of the ball before the ref stopped the game. The pressure from Forest Grove, be careful. They recover the ball. Rose City was not ready. Forest Grove for the equalizer. Long ball over the right side. It's a good cross. Joshua Mesa has to jump. The goalkeeper fakes it on. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a foul against the goalkeeper. It's a foul against Joshua. Free kick.
Outside of the box. Outside of the box.
Free kick for Rose City with just 7 minutes left on the clock. Number 12 back to Patrick O'Brien. The pressure from Rose City trying to recover the ball with just 7 minutes left. And with Forest Grove trying to reach the equalizer. O'Brien. Patrick searching for the strikers, for the forwards. It's a good chance for them. Searching for Ali over the right side. It's a great ball. Gonzalez is able to recover it. But an even better recovery from Forest Grove now. Let's see. They are in the box. An amazing tackle by Oswaldo Pacheco. Corner kick. Forest Grove goes for the equalizer. Rose City is holding up. Look at this. Most of the players from Forest Grove gather towards the back post. Number 17 being subbed in. Here comes the service towards the far post. Nobody touches the ball. If it goes out, it's a throw-in for Rose City. And it is. Number 17 was subbed in, Isaac Rangel. Forest Grove still trying to advance. The recovery, be careful with the rebound. They put it back. Joshua Mesa, the goalkeeper, catching the ball and trying to start a quick counter-attack. Chiqui Tinoco is waiting the pass from his teammate. Rangel with Tinoco. Tinoco could play back with Isaac. Instead, Chiqui plays towards the center, and now back with Kevin Montaño. Montaño back to Pacheco. Pacheco with Kevin. Going along the line. The player from Rose City goes down. The ref blows the whistle and says that Isaac Rangel committed the foul, not the other way around. Free kick for Forest Grove. 4 minutes, 30 seconds left on the clock. Just a couple of minutes left. 4 minutes and it's over. And Rose City is winning just by 1. The game right now is being delayed due to the fact of Forest Grove players still down on the ground. As soon as it gets better, as soon as Forest Grove is able to continue, the game will resume. But right now, Rose City is winning just by 1 after that good goal early at the start of the second half. And with just 3 minutes remaining, Rose City stays at the top of the Oregon Conference. Not a lot of time remaining, but still, Forest Grove could reach the equalizer. It wouldn't be that weird. They've been playing a good game so far. It's been a fair game, especially taking into consideration that both teams played yesterday. And, well, they were logically exhausted. The player from Forest Grove is still down. That's why the game hasn't resumed. Rose City winning just by 1. And with their next foe being Inter PDX next Saturday, Forest Grove will have to wait 2 weeks for their next game in the UPSL. They'll be facing Vancouver Colima it was going to be a definitely good game again. Forest Grove doing their best in their first season in the UPSL, in this spring season. And right now, losing against one, if not the best team in the Oregon Conference. We're still waiting for the game to continue. So, as soon as we can, the game will continue, and we'll see if Rose City is able to secure the victory, or if Forest Grove will score the equalizer. Rose City has had a really solid season so far after their first match against BFC Lightning. After their defeat 2-1, they were able to win the next 4 games, and right now they're winning the 5th one. And they are defeating Forest Grove, who was on a pretty good run as well. Undefeated in the last 3 games with 2 victories and 1 tie. And right now they are losing for the second time in the season. They lost against Cascadia United, and right now they are losing against Rose City with the same scoreboard. They lost against Cascadia 2-1, and they are losing 2-1. Rose City has already won in this season with this same scoreboard against Valle Verde in another away game. In that game, Andrew Martinez was able to score twice. Today, Andrew wasn't able to score, but he helped the team however he could. He gave the assist in the equalizer. And right now, Rose City is winning by 1, where we still wait. We're going to wait a little bit, and as soon as the game continues, you'll guys see. Guys, due to technical difficulties, we are not able to show the last couple of minutes in between Forest Grove and Deportivo Rose City. We suspect, we don't have the definitive information, but we think Deportivo Rose City has won against Forest Grove. This is the final scoreboard that we will show you, and if this were to be the final result, Rose City will stay at the top of the Oregon Conference in the UPSL. It was a difficult match for both teams, like we said throughout the game, both having played yesterday and now being forced to play again. Rose City came out on top after 2 good set pieces. It was a good game from Kevin Montaño. And now Rose City will play again next Saturday against Inter PDX. Before going out, here we have the match highlights, the best of the best in the game. We're going to see the penalty Abe received early in the first half, and the goal scored by Gaspar. It was a good penalty kick. It took a while, but Rose City, after conceding this goal, started improving. After this great free kick from Moreira, Martinez was able to play it back, and Rose City secured the equalizer. After that, they were the better team, creating opportunities. Patrick O'Brien here going down. This interesting shot from Huicho Gonzalez, who also played a good game, in my opinion. Here we're going to have a mixture in between a shot and a cross. Andrew Martinez after that couldn't connect with the header. Montaño with the cross, the header towards the center. And I think it was Oswaldo Pacheco, the one who secured the goal and the victory for Rose City. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching the game. This match was produced by Better Media with the direction of Luciana Echeverri and the assistance of both Heidi Molina and Jorge Gentile. Thanks to them and thanks to all of you, this broadcast was possible. And now, with the last highlight, with the last cross, and this foul against Joshua Mesa, we can say that the game has ended. Rose City has won 2-1 against Forest Grove Soccer Club. Until the next game of the United Premier Soccer League. Bye-bye. Martin, Nico Colascio with the recovery. Once again the cross. They could shoot, and it's in!
That Montezan goes through, he gets inside, and gets a shot past the goalkeeper. Wonderful work from Brad.
Good pass over the right side. The shot!